think the names he named, wherever it goes, I hope it's not Mappa because their plate is full, but it's gonna be in good hands no matter what. That's what I'm excited about. Whoever gets it is gonna look good. And they can have a lot of fun with Kagurabachi. It's a very the way that power system works, it's very graphic. There's a lot of things they can do to make it look good. I'm excited. I'm not gonna cap.
Howard, Kubo, even though you're a troll, straight troll, you've been doing justice with this anime. This is super impressive what he's been doing with this anime. So keep cooking, man. I'm locked in. Bleach anime every week. I'm locked in. That shit. Okay.
Is the Bleach anime the anime of the year right now?
One
Yeah.
Piece.
Probably One Piece.
Give me Bleach. Nope. Give me Bleach, bro. Give me Bleach.
After that,
For B.S.S news, there are two specific things I want to talk about. First thing, I kind of touched on this last week. There are 4 major studios in the play for Kagurabachi: Madhouse, Ufotable, Bones, and Mappa. Now, I think this is very telling because I've been saying for the longest time that Kagurabachi is going to take over once like JJK and My Hero leave out. Some people had other options, but I always stuck by Kagurabachi's side. So I never left Kagurabachi. So I want to get your thoughts on that. And also, apparently in the next episode of Bleach, there'll be 12 minutes of anime only content. So I'm gonna get you guys' opinion and see what type of content you guys think they will add. We know that Kubo wanted to obviously add some things with Thousand Blow War. So I'm gonna get you guys' thoughts to see what do you guys think they're gonna add in there in that 12 minutes. And also what y'all think about Kagurabachi. Everybody fan of the best new gen right now.
If you want to speak with Kagurabachi, if Ufotable is interested in the anime, that makes me very interested.
right.
Because they don't obviously, Miles or Santo, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't put their names out for a lot of things, right?
Not really.
No.
So that makes me very excited.
Did Ty say Ufotable?
So what?
Did Ty say Ufotable?
He did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Ufotable is interested, I feel like as another anime studio, if they're interested, then we definitely should be looking into them.
I think the names he named, wherever it goes, I hope it's not Mappa because their plate is full, but it's gonna be in good hands no matter what. That's what I'm excited about. Whoever gets it is gonna look good. And they can have a lot of fun with Kagurabachi. It's a very the way that power system works, it's very graphic. There's a lot of things they can do to make it look good. I'm excited. I'm not gonna cap.
No, I also
I mean,
I don't want Mappa because they have a lot on their plate and they want to make more Fujimoto's work. Like that, they just dropped a movie for him and it's doing pretty well. So they're probably going to be coming out with even more projects from him. And yeah, no, Ufotable would be dope because the only things that they're doing right now are Demon Slayer, Fate. Well, I don't even know if they're doing the new Fate. So it's Demon Slayer, Omniscient Reader, and then yeah, that's it right now.
That's it.
I mean, I'm just. I mean, I would like Ufotable together because I mean, what they're doing with Demon Slayer is great. The only concern that I may have is because a lot of like anime studios have been struggling, personally, in my opinion, with what we're gonna get into in the main topic. I saw a tweet earlier about Sakamoto Days having issues, so I'm just skeptical at this point. I hope it turns out well because a lot of people are talking great things about this anime coming up, but I'm taking everything with a grain of salt at this point because I've been hurt by Blue Lock.
Yeah, Kagurabachi, shout out, man. I respect what it's doing on a weekly basis. Kagurabachi, of course. And I just hope that in this situation with Kagurabachi, if it gets Ufotable, good. Get a Ufotable, get that anime, get that stamp of approval because at that point, Kagurabachi could be like the next Demon Slayer in the sense, man. That anime will carry, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine because Kagurabachi is a very solid series at the end of the day. I just need Goku Rakuga to finally get its just desserts. It's a monthly, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but golf clap. Shout out Kagurabachi. Golf clap. Golf clap.
We ain't like that. That's crazy. It makes sense that they go after Kagurabachi now because in a year, 2 years, Miles, they're done with Demon Slayer fully.
Yeah.
At least they'll be in the last movie, making the last movie, and then that's it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
as well
And they could do like 2 arcs because they're on like the third or fourth arc right now. So they could animate the first arc.
Oh, but also, I'm sorry, the most important news, the beginning after the end, Got to
Well,
announce
before we
right.
get there, let's answer Ty's other thing because we will get there.
He was sick.
He said,
No,
"Hold up, buddy."
gotta cut me off. I
Did him
hope you.
like
Ty
Debo
brought up,
did AJ
I hope you
Terrell,
stub your
man.
toe later.
Pause.
I hope you stub your toe later.
hey man, I'm just Ty asked the question. What did we think about the Bleach anime news? 12. You said 12 minutes of
12
next
minutes.
episode or the next two episodes. 12
So
minutes.
next episode there will be 12 minutes of anime only content.
I think it'll probably be Soul King lore. At least that's what I'm guessing. But it could be anything. But it's also what Kubo wanted to put in the manga. So to me, it's canon because this is what he wants. So
Soul King lore could be Ichigo versus Uryu. That could be because they didn't really do much in the manga when they fought. Yo, we'll talk about it more once we talk about it in Agenda Hour. Kubo, even though you're a troll, straight troll, you've been doing justice with this anime. This is super impressive what he's been doing with this anime. So keep cooking, man. I'm locked in. Bleach anime every week. I'm locked in. That shit. Okay.
Is the Bleach anime the anime of the year right now?
One
Yeah.
Piece.
Probably One Piece.
Give me Bleach. Nope. Give me Bleach, bro. Give me Bleach.
After that fan letter, they lot.
I'm
This
going-
new lore though, nah.
No, that fan
Bleach,
that
I don't
fan
want
letter's
to, but man, bro.
but nah,
How do y'all feel about the pacing of the Bleach anime?
I think it's okay. Like some things feel a little fast, but then
Episode 1, because I rewatched it all today because I thought we might have talked about it for a minute. Episode 1 felt mad slow. When Yuha did his people are memeing it, his domain expansion, his malevolent shrine. I feel like that took a really, really long time.
that song because the song was
You talking
long.
about Ichibe or Yuha or Ichibe?
I say I say
you
Ichigo.
said Yuha. You talking about
You say
I
Ichibe?
say
Yuha.
Yuha. I meant Ichibe. My fault.
Ichiban's song was long, but I felt like episode 2 and 3 were kind of fast.
They
I
were.
think that like this previous episode with the Ukitake, I think is his,
Lukatake,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, I'm terrible with names. I think that episode went by quick. Like with
Yeah.
all his backstory and everything,
Mm.
I think they could have really
That was-
dove
that
into
was
that,
fast
but I felt like
backstory
it
though.
went really quick.
But I don't. I feel like we got everything we needed from in the
Yeah.
first one. When it comes to Ichibe, it was really showcasing like what Ichibe could do. Because like right after Ichibe got clapped by Yuha,
Violated. He got
yeah, he
violated.
got violated by
He
Yuha.
got violated.
But it really showed you what Ichibe could do, and the animation when he was doing his thing.
Amazing.
Oh my god!
And it was CGI, which that impressed me too. They did good CGI. I was actually shocked.
Facts.
It's crazy when they got up to the Soul King and they did like a panoramic scene. I was like,
No, they were really cooked. The animation is crazy. The
Yeah,
animation.
we'll talk about it because it deserves its own like. We'll talk about it in Agenda Hour. But Lonnie, continue.
Oh, yeah. The most important news from New York Comic Con wasn't the solo leveling trailer, wasn't the like releases for the other upcoming anime. The best isekai is coming, y'all. The beginning after the end. Oh, oh. The director for it, like he had some successful ones. I don't really like the studio, but like the animations that they showed so far, I think it's like cat whatever. It's like a basic one. They've had like they usually make generic animes, which is concerning.
How did they get such a big anime?
I think they were in a bidding war with
Such a
the
big
same
IP.
studio that made Solo Leveling, and then they ended up winning. So
They lost. A1 lost with all the money they have.
yeah, so I guess they really
Feel like
wanted
that.
it. But
Damn.
at the same time, like the story, I don't care as long as it has basic animation. The story will carry. The story will carry itself. When it comes to isekais, like the main character is Himothy from Jump, and then like you see him like from what 2-3 years old being a badass, and the story just develops. The side characters are amazing. Power system is one of the most well-rounded in manhwa that I can think of, and yeah, it's just to me it's the best isekai. Most people have it like in their top 3, top 4, but to me it's number 1. And yeah, if they cook with this, then people are in trouble. people are if people are in trouble.
So I just looked it up. Studio A Cat is the studio. The highest rated anime they've produced is a 6.76
Ooh.
rating on my anime list.
Oh, you might
And
be
a bunch
cooked,
of 5s and 4s.
That's what I'm saying. But
Lon.
they hired a decent director. Like he's had successful animes and stuff. So,
These
That
anime are
anime
not.
gets a 7.5. It's the greatest anime they've ever made. Lonnie, you might be cooked.
They just got to get good enough animation. I'm with
as
one.
long as it's based the story, because you guys have read it. Like the story will carry it, especially for the first season. And who knows? Maybe they're like, oh, this is cooking. Let's move on to another studio. Also, Crunchyroll's funding it, so they'll
Yeah,
probably
because the
have
last few times they funded a manhwa, it really worked out.
I mean that God of High School is that.
Yeah, Noblesse Oblige was really cooking,
the
man.
animation was good though. The animation was good.
They better not cut story. Now that you say that, though, cut story is gonna be tough. It's gonna
I
be
mean,
tough.
it's cool. It's amazing that they chose. Is it because they thought they weren't going to get the amount of attention since A1 has Sword Art, they have Solo, they have other things. They didn't think they were going to get the right amount
Well, in
of
terms of
attention.
popularity, it's like up there with Solo and all that. So like,
No, I'm talking about why they chose the studio that they chose. Not
the studio, I have no idea why they
Is
chose
Sword
that.
Art still going?
I mean, they're still making. Didn't they just release a movie last year?
I sleep.
Exactly, but I know they dropped a movie last year, so they might, and they still got whatever's going on in the actual anime. You know, I don't think
Yeah.
they're just going to stop with where it stopped, but with Solo and all that, maybe they just thought they won't get the right amount of attention, which could be a legitimate thing. This isn't your dad's isekai here. This is an all-encompassing story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at some of the comments on my anime list about the studio, and this one guy said that Studio A has one of the worst anime studios of all time. Yo,
So it's not looking good.
You should have called Ufotable and said, "We'll give you more money to take us and drop this."
This might be
might-
like this might be like LeBron getting drafted to the Cavs. He might turn the whole thing.
hey, maybe we should.
Random, you might have to pull out that suit.
I might have to.
No, let's have hope.
If they mess this up, I will probably cry. I'm not gonna lie.
Beginning after end is good. I do like it. I think it's a good story, good power system. Let's have hope. Hope for now. Hope for now.